I was coached by Raresh, who is a rank 1 Bazaar player, to show me the best way to get 10 wins in your runs.
The best tip for someone, just one thing to win your runs, don't lose PvE fights. Just play it safe.
Don't
That's
lose to
like-
monsters. Okay.
Just don't lose to any monster, especially days 1 and 2. Especially, like, day 1 you can lose to Viper, but day 2, like early game, just don't lose to mobs. That's like the best, the highest win rate improvement.
If you have a 100% chance to get 10 wins by beating the hardest fight on day 2, but you only have like 20% of beating that guy, you don't go for it.
Basically.
Okay, that makes sense. Who do you think is the best in the current meta, actually?
So I think we have the good heroes and the bad heroes. The good heroes I think are Dooley and Vanessa. And I think Dooley is better, although I've been playing Vanessa a lot recently. I think it's like Dooley then Vanessa, then it's like Pig and Mac are a notch lower, but honestly, right now, although they are the worst ones, they aren't that much worse. We've had far bigger gaps before in metas where like the bad heroes were way worse than the good heroes.
Yeah.
But now it's like, you know, the good heroes are good and then the bad heroes are, you know, just a smidge lower, you know, just a moderate amount.
That's a good space for the game to be in, because most of the time we're like, yeah, there's 3 playable heroes. One is usually better than the rest, and then there's Dooley somewhere way at the bottom. But even right now, he's been pretty good, man.
If I was playing Dooley for like a few more days, I might teach you Dooley, but right now, I am not confident enough to teach you Dooley because I'm just now learning like the Dooley meta, so I can't really teach you like, you know, all the ins and outs. Whereas Vanessa, I've been playing Vanessa like every day for the past like, I don't know, week or so, a week and a half, like 10 days at least. So Vanessa, I can teach you everything.
Easy.
All of it.
I actually remember checking out your stream, I don't know how many months ago. It was when Ammo Vanessa was really good. And you were just like up there, rank 1, just like winning every game, spamming Ammo Vanessa.
Dude, I missed Ammo Vanessa. I wish Ammo was at least like somewhat viable now, but just so many of the good Ammo items are like these weird cooldowns. Like Repeater is cooldown 7, charge 3, diamond. We don't know why. I guess we know why. It's because of the bonkening, but why isn't it fixed yet? That I guess we know why, because fixing things takes time. So we're just in a waiting room until Ammo Vanessa comes back to us in its glory.
the best version.
Yeah. Until then, we have something which is close to Ammo Vanessa. It's just we remove the ammo part and keep the keg part, and that's still a thing. So
okay, the start.
Yeah, on Vanessa, personally, I take only money every time.
Only
I don't
money?
take skill. I don't take
Enchantment?
item.
Okay.
I think the item is like maybe close as a second option. Like, if you find it fun, I think it's like not too grief to take the item. I think it's potentially better. I just take the money. Money is fine for me on Vanessa. So
Okay.
I think the skill doesn't make that much sense. If they revert the change the experience where your board is smaller on day 1 and day 2,
yeah,
then the skill is like fine. But right now you have to fill your board really fast, and having money lets you buy the stuff you want for your board, basically.
Okay. Is there any hero? I don't know how many heroes you play, but do you feel like there's some heroes that are like a lot better when you take the enchanted item?
So right now, today, I've been getting my, I guess, I received coaching of my own from some of the top 5. I know the item start is quite fine on Dooley because like right now Dooley's key items are all small items. Like you really want plasma grenade and you want crude tools. So just the items on Dooley is pretty good right now because the smalls are so good to have, like the bronze smalls. So
okay, interesting. Just out of curiosity, because I feel like most of the time you click income, so I was wondering if that was like different to your knowledge for some heroes. But I'm assuming it's just Ayla here.
Yeah. Every game, the most important item I would say is Zoar Sid.
Okay.
Like on Vanessa, I think her best item is Zoar Sid. Just every run, it's basically if you find the Zoar Sid on like days 1 and 2, you will have substantially higher average win rate in the early and mid game. Basically, that's all there is to it.
Yeah, it also has a lot of different builds. I feel like it's good with vents, it's good with Trebuchet, right? Is it?
Yeah, I think Treb Zoar Sid is the main. It's plan A, Treb Zoar Sid basically.
Okay.
Just very strong.
So would you pick up the Mantis here? This is the item I'm looking at mostly.
Yeah, no, I think I've usually not been a big Mantis fan, but I think it's I've been warming up to it.
Okay.
I think Mantis gives you a nice bridge onto certain builds, like Tortuga is something which is somewhat playable, but not like plan A material, you know.
Okay.
I think a shimp here.
Alright.
It serves double purpose because it's a friend for the furry monster, and I think having the furry monster available, the skill choice is
Yeah.
very strong on Vanessa. Just skills are up on Vanessa basically.
Yeah, I feel like that's something I struggle with Mac, because he doesn't have any great friends that you auto pick up in the early game. So I always miss the furry monster, but with Vanessa it's pretty easy to do, and they're super strong.
Yeah.
A roll.
Yeah, it's
good.
a we're looking for Zorid, so
All right. Well, these are not great.
this is tough. I think the hand axe is okay to have. Like, it's a bit of base damage.
Mhm.
It's fairly easy to find the spot where you can find some okayish weapons that are like have good effects. Like a revolver is just pretty fast. It has some crit chance, so that hand axe can make those weapons relevant.
Enjoy
So
the thrill of
Okay.
battle.
pick that.
Do you ever pick up the cutlass? Is this an item you
No,
ever
I
look
don't
at?
think so. I think cutlass is like a pretty bad item, just generally speaking.
Okay.
Cutlass I only buy if I'm playing like a crow's nest-ish situation and I need like a weapon with the crow's nest.
Yeah.
But it's like, it's worse than katana actually, the cutlass for crow's nest, like especially in the mid game because you don't have crit or enough crit, so
Yeah. That makes sense. Okay.
like cutlass should be 5 seconds, but it's 6. Something bonkening, something. Why is it 6? Nobody knows. I guess we know why. Anyways.
The bonketing just completely killed so many items, where most items got their cooldown increase by 1 second. Cutlass definitely one of them.
Yeah.
I would click Inglet here, I think.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Just for the Fang, and this is pretty good too, I suppose.
Yeah, it's just I think it's the most, I call it the most consistent mob. It's just the floor is very high. Like the worst Inglet outcome is pretty low.
Okay.
Worst case you get like what, a Fang? Like the Fang is actually the better scenario here to belt. At worst it's 2 gold, get a Fang sometimes, the skill is okay, like on most characters. On Vanessa especially it's good the crit chance. You want to scale crit if you can. Like many builds on Vanessa, for example, if you're playing Tortuga,
Yeah.
Tortuga needs crit chance to kill people in the late game. Like it just doesn't work without crit chance, so.
Yeah, there is some really good skills though, right? Like the vehicle skills that give crit every time they're used, but I guess it's pretty slow.
Yeah, I like Mittal a lot. Mittal I think is a very good like day 1 vendor for Vanessa.
I hope you
Okay.
find who does.
The beach ball is interesting. I'm not sure. I've been. Beach ball is an interesting one. It has potential. Beach ball is the item that makes Trebuchet playable even if you don't have a Zoarcid in play.
Okay.
I'd say it's worth picking up here. I'm not sure on this.
Oh, it's just-
Free.
I kind of agree, and I think
Exercise.
especially if we have no options, we can just click it for now.
It's a roll. We look for Sharkclaws and Julian here, I think. Oh, it's a star chart. I basically never skip star charts. Like I don't. Even if it costs me the day, I just buy a star. So
Okay. Easy. Yeah, for the dogs, when do they appear? Is it day 4?
Weird.
it's day 4. Yeah, dogs
Yeah.
appear days 4, 5, 6, and 7.
Oh,
Day
okay.
8 they can't appear anymore.
Okay, got it. I suppose we leave here, and these are not really worthwhile.
The barrel is like maybe you consider the barrel because it's like the beach ball haste itself and then it builds up the barrel and that can win sometimes. But I think it's like a skip. Double barrel. It can never kill anyone. Like look at if you look at the board here,
Mhm,
the DB
yeah.
will never like on its own kill anyone. So I think it's just leave.
No barrel, no double barrel. A sad story.
Oh, hi. I mean, greetings.
Here is where you should probably roll. These are not optimal. You really want like either plus burn or plus damage, just something that's like, you know, like final frame is okay here, for example. It's like something that's like Gurf that gives you like actual numbers on your board.
So like
Mm-hmm.
9 years.
This is not the cleanest start. It's just the dial was bad is the issue.
Yeah. What do you usually look for? Like, do you have any like items where you're like, I always want these in the early game?
Just Treb Zoarcid is what I'm looking for. Just Zoarcid and Trebuchet. Catfish is actually a good early game item. Like Catfish is good days 1, 2, for example. Like
Yeah.
here, if you have the Catfish, you could play like just Catfish Beach Ball, and that's just a good day 1. or even
Yeah.
fishing rod catfish is good. So
Okay.
what's the stash again? It's a pelt and what else?
The start
It's a
chart.
star chart, I see. Generally avoid Quixel, but this
Yeah.
board isn't fantastic in terms of what it can achieve, so I guess we just go to Quixel. I don't think we roll in Quixel, but we look.
That doesn't do a whole lot, unfortunately. For this
Not
board,
right
at least.
now. I think we trade the pelt for an ambergris at the very least. Maybe keep the pelt, I guess. I'm looking at the beach ball upgrade. I wonder if it's worth it. It's like, it's cheap because we have an ambergris now, so
Yeah.
you get one gold refunded, but you get. So you think? I think of this is like you lose one gold in transaction because you can sell the beach ball upgrade for 2 gold back or sell the beach ball entirely
Yeah.
later. So like you're paying for ambergris 1 gold refunded and you sell it for 2 later, and it's like -1 total. But it is 4 gold being held hostage inside the beach ball while you have it on board. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's a rough choice. It sucks there's no
It is
synergy.
very good with it's very good with Trebuchet, but yeah, I'm not sure if it's the play. I guess you can buy it, it's fine. It opens up lines, aquatic lines,
Alright.
and yeah. So probably a day 1 loss, but it happens.
It's against a pig, so you never know, I guess.
Probably play the star chart over the ambergris, I guess.
Like
Probably
this?
chart the hand axe, I guess.
Yeah.
Like I presume it doesn't matter the extra haste. The shrimp will presumably go twice anyways. Yeah, probably just a loss here.
Yeah, let's just send it, I guess. Alright. I mean, you know, sometimes
should
pig
know.
have just
I'm a
like
bit
no
of a
board early
legend
game,
from
but if they got a rope, then it's already a loss.
I'm not like other Jabarians.
Yeah, no, he clicked the regen, so I don't think that's
440
well.
health.
yeah. It happens.
Yeah.
I don't think any choice so far could have changed the situation. Like I don't think the Cutlass was gonna do anything here either, so
No, I
Just
agree.
fine.
Like, we don't have any scaling for it, right? So it just stays at like, what, 20 damage it is?
yeah.
Yeah, it happens. The Bazaar gives and it takes.
Maybe the battle could have done something, but probably not.
Yeah.
Still, we are on a quest here. We're on a quest for Zoarcid and Trebuchet.
These are not sold here, unfortunately.
Mythal, so the reason Mythal is okay on day 1 is that Sharkos are fine on day 1, and also if you have an early Julian, Orange Julian is fine. In this situation, I think the money is looking kinda tough, so I don't think Julian is in the cards. Like, Julian is fine, but it needs support. Like, a build I play a lot actually is Julian weapons, just Julian and weapons, and it's fine. Like, so a few metas ago, like before they nerfed eels, we're playing eels, and the build was like Crow's Nest, Julian, eels, and then custom scope, charge the Julian,
Yeah.
and that was very strong. And what made it strong was like the Julian giving the eels a lot of damage, and I kind of just like reconstructed that. It's just you play the Julian and you haste the Julian, and you play like katana and stuff, and just like a bunch of weapons,
Yeah.
and it's kind of just good enough. Because once the Julian goes off once, your board just shoots them in the face and they're dead, right? So
Yeah. You insta-win.
yeah, so I really don't mind like day 1 Julian and just scale that, and then you like play like a pile of weapons. But in this context, to get from here to pile of weapons is a pretty long journey. So
Yeah.
it's just the free item here.
Alright.
It's like you have a star chart. You have a star chart, you have a docs item, so
Yeah, it's a pretty rough start, but it's you know, it's never over until it's over.
you know. This is recoverable. Every Vanessa game is recoverable, and because Vanessa has a very clear, fairly accessible Apex build, which an Apex build is what I call a build that can win on like day 16, for example. So
Yeah.
Vanessa's apex build is Keg.
Yeah.
Like Keg OTK is just late game. You deal all their health in damage in like 3 seconds. So if you can get to that, you're always fine. You want to obviously win the early game if you can, but you know, hit and miss.
I think that's like a really interesting aspect about Vanessa too, where she has a strong early game, a pretty strong mid game, and then you think she falls off in the late game sometimes, but with Keg, that's not really true because it technically beats, well, everything, I guess. So it's interesting to think about.
Nowadays, there's a lot of pigs running around with tens, like tens money trees, quite prevalent, so that's a bit annoying, but yeah, besides like luxury tens and I guess rebirth, you must be anything with a good, well played Keg, you know?
Yeah.
Nice. Kina is okay here.
The Kina?
Yeah, Kina is okay, because you have an amber green in the stash, so you can buy like a bunch of like small aquatic stuff.
Warful.
Every like 2-cost friend here is like a buy, I think. Especially that whatchamacallit, the slow thing.
Friend. But I'm glad.
Yeah, that
actually-
works.
this.
Weatherglass has actually made a resurgence recently. I wouldn't buy it here, but the way you play Weatherglass is if you have Toxic Flame,
Oh,
you can
yeah.
play Weatherglass Toxic Flame. It's actually playable. It's very good. Just goes
Interesting.
very big.
Yeah, I forgot about that. That's kind of an insane skill, man. It's one of the better ones in the game, I feel.
Yeah, and I think it's due for a nerf. Like, it's good on every class. Like Mac, Dooley, and Vanessa have it, and it's
Yeah.
ridiculous everywhere, basically.
Alright. Would you roll here? I feel like it's a pretty...
Usually roll. I'm known for rolling even when I have no monies.
I do the same thing. I'm just like, I'm willing to sell my items for a better one.
So, a play I do a lot is... Well, a lot. I do sometimes. Today we've already seen Mandala, so... you can buy one of these large items and Mandala it into a Trebuchet is the idea, but... We've seen Mandala on this day already, so we're waiting for like day 3, I guess, the earliest to Mandala something, so... I think it's just the leave angle, but... It's not inconceivable in other contexts to like buy a large item and then try to Mandala it into something else.
That's really good insight, actually. I almost never do that, but if you're saying that Zorid and the Trebuchet is that strong, you should definitely keep an eye open for that.
Yeah, no, I'm usually a Mandala hater, generally speaking. I don't really love Mandala as a node. Like, I know people love to like Mandala their chocolate bars, Mandala their like coconuts and stuff, but I think it's worth Mandalaing large items. Like on Pig, if you have a fixer-upper, you can Mandala a fixer into a money tree. Because Pig's only bronze larges are money tree and fixer-upper, so you can have like a guaranteed conversion.
Yeah, okay.
Like on Dooley, when railgun was good, you would buy a forklift and then Mandala it into a railgun or like a tank Yankee. Like that was
Poor forklift.
Yeah, it was fine tempo early game. The forklift, like just buy the forklift and just like it wins day one because it's like a big chunk of damage, and then like Mandala it into a railgun, and you're happy. Like that was the play. So
I love that. Yeah.
It's a very small pool. The reason that that's a viable line is because you have like a reasonable expectation of a good outcome, right? Like when you Mandala your like coconut, it can be like any random bad item. Like
Yeah.
it's still money gain, but
You're right. Like the smaller the pool, the more consistent it is, and then you're not just like clicking on a random option, you're clicking into like either a 50-50 or a straight up 100% a good item. I get it. It's like the consistent factor.
So, anyways, here I know people love the crab. I am not a massive crab fan. I like the thief a lot in this on Vanessa. Because right now, if I find the katana, just cloak katana kinda goes hard at the moment, so.
Okay.
Why run?
And also the thief just has better money options, like the silver medium sells for a lot, the dagger is okay, you can like get like one farm round with it.
Also interesting. I feel like whenever I see a fight I can beat, I just click on the crab. But on Vanessa, yeah, you're right. Cloak is crazy. Even Keen Eye is like good, I feel.
It's pretty good loot all around this mob.
Yeah.
You can keep us safe by like a cove, you can do like safe cove and there's like a bunch of money as well. Like
Watch your back.
I'm a big fan of the thief. What I do click a lot is the mosquito. because Proboscis just wins the game. But
Yeah. Yeah, no, but that item is also just not okay. I was actually just spamming Proboscis like a few days ago on everything I could get it on, and all you really need with Vanessa is like a shot glass or a plasma grenade on Dooley, and it's just insane.
I feel like right now everyone but Pig can abuse Proboscis very well.
Yeah.
Here I think it's actually an annoying choice of nodes. Like earlier in the day, we had offered like had to click like the random item, which was like a magma core, and now we get offered like the 3 best nodes, which are like Furry, the Boro, and the Ayla. Like Boro is so OP now, but he starts to be Ayla and look for the Trebuchet and the Zorid.
I'm finished with fighting. But
Oh,
I can help
cannon.
you finish a fight.
That game is trolling. Like it's a silver large item.
Oh my god. Not even a trebuchet on day 2, man.
Yeah, like, if that was a trap, like it would be fine. But
Yeah.
I think if you had more money about the revolver, but I think it's just a roll without buying anything.
Suppose
The bolas are fine.
Go make some more stories. Then come back and
We
tell me.
leave, sadly,
Ride that tide!
and we don't get the money level up reward, which is annoying as well. Like usually you take if
Weapon
there's
money.
like the right node can be 2 gold per friend or 2 gold per weapon, and you have like a bunch of friends and weapons. That could have been like at least 6 gold, but it's
Yeah.
not. Usually I take the middle option for just money. It's like 2 gold plus it's like 3 gold usually. It's
Alright.
not bad.
Yeah. The 2 gold is relevant here, I suppose.
So in terms of filling the board, what do you have? Like an ambergris and a magma core. This is terrible.
Yeah, this is not ideal.
Here I think it's just you take the 3 loot from the jungle ruins. I know Vanessa has this special option on the right, which is the weapon and apparel, but I don't like that. It's like because apparels can be like random like heirlooms and stuff, just like random big shield stuff, which is pretty bad. So
Okay.
I
So
don't
you would
love,
click here?
yeah, I take the loot. Loot's good. Loot can be silver, like that's like silver wing, like that's loot is like 4 gold plus benefit, like it's a very
Yeah.
good button on any character, I think.
Interesting. Okay. So would you cash any of them in right now?
I don't. I'm just waiting right now. Like we could be playing like a Mantis shrimp comp in theory right now. Like we have a shrimp and a illusory, but I wouldn't commit to it. Like
Yeah.
I don't think Mantis shrimp comp is necessarily real in the long term.
Mm-hmm.
I think we should probably just play like Magma Core, I guess. Could be.
Do we want to give that?
Beach ball one? Beach ball 1 left, by the way. Not 1. I mean, 1 position, not full left. Next to the jellyfish.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, you're right. Because it's aquatic.
Yes.
So the final flame goes on the shrimp. It's more damage,
Yeah.
right? All right, let's send it then.
Maybe you crit him with the shrimp and you're happy, but
Otherwise, it's
4%
gonna be a tall order.
It makes this more
yeah.
fun.
So in this situation where I lose day 1 and 2, it's just
so that I can
the
stand
game plan is we're playing keg. So
Yeah. So as soon as you have a rough early game, you're looking at keg options, basically.
yeah.
I see.
Like,
Okay.
because that's the thing that wins the late game. It's just keg. Keg is
Yeah.
just it's an apex build. So that's the game plan.
You are merely a step on the ladder. I
Yeah,
must
it's looking a bit rough with this build.
If you get like a good next day, like a good day 3, you could start winning right now and just go like 12-day win.
Yeah.
Ayla is here again. Ayla is the best shop, or she hasn't been showing us good stuff yet,
You
but
warriors live to retire.
ooh, there is an arbalest. That is a real item. You have a beach ball and the jellyfish. So I think that's what's gonna carry us for a while here.
Yeah, I agree with that.
You.
And here, I think it's still we roll and see what's in the back. You sell the scrap to make money for that. Much. The bolas is okay. Bolas is just like a pretty good item. Like it's just good utility. It's a fairly long slow.
Like this, I guess.
Probably.
So do you want to sell something for it? We could give this crit.
Could
Theoretically.
crit the Arbalest. Arbalest is very legitimate. Like,
Yeah.
if you find a shot glass in the next, like, 2 days, it's... can get you to, like... could go the distance, honestly, Arbalest. Like, it's fine item, so...
Yeah. Should we buy this?
yeah, I think so.
Use it well.
It's a good value upgrade. It's,
Make
like,
me proud.
a lot of damage. I don't think is great. I love buying Choco, but right now your issue is that you have like no build, so
Yeah.
you need money to buy a build. So I think it's just 50 health Choco. It's better than 1 income. Just bronze tokens. And you want to keep the tokens while you can, because both Barkan and Valpak buy bronze Choco for extra money.
Right. Yeah, so we sell this and we just hold on to the chocolates?
Yeah.
That's a good call.
The reason you might not want to use the wing yet is because winging your Arbalest might be detrimental to you. Like the way the scaling on it works is that it has an ICD. It's capped. So even if you have like 1,000 haste procs in the first second, it takes time for the Arbalest to pump up the number on it. So shot glasses have a 4-second cooldown. They go at 4 and at 8, and then your Arbalest might not have time to catch up to your glasses triggers to scale its
Wow.
damage up.
I did
So if you
not
have
know
to-
that.
Yeah.
That's sick,
And like
actually.
right now also like the Illusory is the same. Like the Illusory procs your haste on the jellyfish at second 8, so it's like it takes I think a 0.2 per scaling proc, so anyways.
That's insane, actually. I'm sure that there have been fights I've won and lost because of that, and I never even like connected the dots that there is time it needs to catch up with the damage. Wow. Okay. Do we click here?
Yeah, Iterite. Iterite is I think like the best mob for Vanessa almost. Because you have Clamera, so rigged Clamera is an insane combo.
Oh yeah. Ace your entire board immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah, this thing is good. Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah.
The crit is wasted.
You get like the good stuff for Arbalest, like oh that's nice.
Okay.
It's a temple ticket.
Do we
This is
sell?
a chocolate bar, it's fine. We aren't that attached to this fallback idea necessarily.
Fair enough.
Kev, Kev has. If we if we were rich, Kev does have an item we care about, which is Nesting Doll. Nesting Doll is part of like the Keg Zodiac combo.
Yeah.
But I don't think we are looking at that right now.
Yeah.
We just lost crate for either the item or the skill. I've been. I usually do item on lost crate because I don't trust the random skill.
Yeah.
I've been persuaded slightly recently about the value of the skill, but I like
Wait,
the item still.
All right, we'll do the item. All right, it's an upgrade, I guess.
No,
Not great.
that was too fast. I think that was maybe sell the star chart you had and keep the bronze one.
Oh my god. Oh, for the 2 gold? That's crazy.
Yeah. Because you aren't planning to play. I mean, you might play the star chart, but you aren't necessarily planning to play it right now.
Okay, interesting. Wow. Okay, I'm an idiot. No, you're absolutely right. I see what you mean. That like, see, that's my brain where I'm like, yeah, I just want to have a cool build. I'm just going through the motions to get to that cool build. But you're actually like, every single gold matters here, and that's really good advice. That's what coaching is for, I suppose.
So here, this build is not actually a very good build for skills. Skills, I guess you can get crit chance from skills. I'm looking at upgrading the shrimp here, honestly. The shrimp is like a nice secondary win con here, like the Arbalest and the shrimp are working together to kill them, so...
Yeah. Especially
Silver
if we get
shrimp is
shot
a very...
glasses.
Yeah. Silver shrimp is big improvement, silver shrimp.
Yeah,
If you only had one good upgrade target, I might like go full grid mode and say like, what if you see B1, B2 and you have like no good out target anymore? But you have a Illusory in play, and I think Illusory bronze to silver is also good value, so I think it's fine to upgrade the shrimp here.
Alright, shrimp it.
Just shrimp. It's a fairly good item. I think shrimp is very good. It's just where I disagree with most people is that lots of people play shrimp as a primary win condition. Like, we're playing shrimp build, and you just like play glasses and shrimp and nothing else. I think shrimp is best served as a secondary win con because lots of builds use shot glasses, and if you're already playing glasses on your board, you might as well play your shrimp like as a one slot, and then it sometimes pokes them for like a bunch of damage, and it's fine. Like I play Trebuchet, I want glasses on my Trebuchet board, and I play Arbalest, for example, you play glasses on Arbalest board. So if you have those things already, then you might as well slot the shrimp on that board.
Okay.
Right? But I don't think you should like play like if you have your shrimp, that's not enough. That's not your primary win condition.
Right.
In my opinion.
So it's just like it's good on a board where you're enabling a primary win con, and Mantis shrimp is kind of like the backup, like a little bit of extra damage you might need to finish them off in a way.
Like the only way you can play like main win con Mantis shrimp, I think, is with Sea Dog Saloon, because Sea Dog Saloon is like a bunch of slows first of all, but also it just slows their whole board fairly consistently. Like even a guy with like 8 actives, a Saloon can like slow all of their stuff forever. And when you have the level of disruption, you can afford like a weaker win condition to go with that, because you are buying a lot of time. Anyways.
Okay, I see what you mean. It's more time for the shrimp to do its work.
Yeah. Means just key now. We look for shot glasses here. We want like more haste blocks, basically. Ooh, there is incendiary rounds there. That's part of Keg Zodia. There's also a cove here. Hold up, hold. You have like a bunch of choco in your stash, so this cove does look kind of sexy.
Yeah, it's looking pretty good actually.
I think we could sell like a choco bar and grab that cove. Because it's at least free, because we get 3 choco cells, so...
We do need 1 gold for it.
Ah, we do need... Okay, yeah, sorry. Actually, I'm not trying to bait you. Yeah, so we just sell the hand axe first. Because then we lose a gold. You're actually not paying attention. She made a mistake.
I don't think that changed anything at all. But there you go. So we cash.
It's always +1 gold there by doing that order the way you did it, because you have to sell something else for the money anyways. So
yeah, true.
Anyways, choco can be sold now. What do we have? Hold up. What's the shop like? I want that rounds somehow. It's good for Zoasi, good for the keg. Do we have any valid wing target here?
Might be
You
the
could
beach ball.
wing the beach ball. I'm looking at the either the shrimp or the illusory. Could be the beach ball.
Okay, yeah, these are long cooldown as well.
I'm a big fan of illusory nowadays. I think it's actually a very underrated disruption tool, the illusory. It's like at bronze, like look at this item right now. It's kind of a long cooldown, but it's 1 slot. It slows 3 items. Like compared to a dock lines, like a gold dock lines is slow 3 for 3.
Yeah.
Like, and that's a medium item. Your illusory at gold is also slow 3 for 3, but it's a small item. And a friend, like it's a friend tag. Like, it's actually an insane item, illusory, in my opinion.
Okay.
So I actually play this shrimp ray package a lot, personally. But yeah, I don't know. The wing, it's a bit sad. The situation with the wing right now is like no like amazing target, but good. I guess it's fine to CDR the Arbalest despite the earlier speech about.
I mean, it makes sense because we don't have the shot glasses, but I'll just cash it in then, right?
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird.
We do need 4 gold though.
I guess. Thing is, I want to roll as well. Is the issue? Like, I want to buy it and roll. So I think we're gonna sell the ambergris no matter what. But we need 1 more gold after that as well. So
yeah.
It's just CDR the illusory, just no regrets.
Alright, lock it in.
Okay then.
And then we
It
sell
doesn't
this
matter
too?
too much. Yeah, sell Lamborghini as well. We like buy the rounds and roll.
Your aura guided me to what you need.
Oh, there it is. And an upgrade.
There is
Wow.
also a chum.
Oh yeah, that's also extra gold.
Chum is gettable because we don't have money to buy the chum. Now imagine we had sold that star chart first. Could have had 2 more gold here. Could have bought the chum first.
Oh my
And that would have
god.
compounded into even more gold through the cove. But
You're
now we have to
so
sell a
right.
good item.
You're so right, bro. I'm gonna get flamed in the comments. I need to like bow down to you. You saw this coming, and I just did the monkey brain play. Just see upgrade, click upgrade. I saw the arrows. I was like, that's the one.
Yeah, no. Here I think we have to sell the cove. Sadly, I think to buy stuff.
Alright.
I think at least. Yeah. I think it's just sell cove, buy illusory upgrade.
Is there
Buy
ever
the
an
Champions
argument to sell the... that's a lot of hasting. No, there's definitely not.
That's nibbling our arbalest. It's important.
So you wanna buy this and this?
I wanna buy the chum at least. The chum is free. Like even with no cove, it's free. So
Share this experience.
we need to fill the board. And the illusory is good. So
Use that for the good.
the nesting doll is part of Kexodia, and you have right now like the left and right arm of Kexodia. Like you're like halfway there almost.
Mm-hmm.
But the issue is to build Kexodia, you have to live to Kexodia, and living right now is kind of like imperative to us. We're losing a lot of rounds right now, so
Yeah.
not having money to make this build real is a big concern. So I'm not sure about buying the doll right now. It's nice to have, but maybe we're too poor for that is the issue. So I could see just leaving.
Okay.
The ticket does give you a fairly easy road to Kexodia, because you have your enchant. Like every temple enchant is like a good Keg enchant. So
Okay,
it's more
yeah.
fun to me.
What about the positioning? Would you ever like do this, or would you even do this or something? Oh, I can't have to do it like this.
There's no glasses, so amount of actives isn't very important. But yeah, I think it's just like beach ball next to the jelly, and that's fine. Yeah, that's okay.
Is this faster? 5, 5.
They're both the same speed.
Alright. Let's go then. The extra ammo on the Incendiary rank is kinda nice. I feel like against some opponents you would definitely need the extra hit from it, I guess. Anki, Rex specs. 6-second cooldown.
It's kind of spooky.
As long as they don't kill the Arbalist. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, Arbalest is helping us get there. It's carrying us. We
Is
can
it-
find this glasses. We're actually in business. Like
Yeah.
glasses arm can carry you for like the next 3-4 days easily with like no other improvements.
Agreed.
The docks are here.
So this, you see this and you click this every single time with a star chart?
More or less, if I'm really desperate, like right now in this context, I'm like, maybe we're too weak to click dogs, like we need items, but I think it's still dogs. Like dogs are so OP. I don't know. I guess if that was called, I might skip that for cold, like maybe.
Oh, okay. That's the ammo guy.
Yeah, the ammo guy.
Yeah.
Because certain vendors just have very good odds. Like Colt has glasses very often. Colt has nesting doll pops, like the Kexodia package basically. Colt has arbalest upgrade. Like Colt just had like all your good hits in one shop, and it's very like it's a narrow pool as well. Like Colt isn't JJ. JJ has like everything. Colt
Yeah.
has like only the good stuff, more or less.
Yeah. So it's funny, we were talking about how Vanessa ammo ain't what it used to be, but Colt seems like he's having the time of his life. But that could partially be because of his change, right? With where he sells ammo adjacent items now as well.
Yeah, they're called ammo reference, I think, or at
Yeah.
least that's how I refer to them. It's
Mhm.
on how Bazaar, I think they're called ammo ref items, ammo reference items. So
Oh,
he
okay.
can now sell incendiary rounds and reload and stuff. So yeah, that's part of it.
All right.
Anyways,
Go to
I think
Valkyrie,
just go for items. Yeah, just go shopping for some nice items.
and then we can sell these for more. Oh my god.
Yeah, yeah, and that's worth it. Selling the chum and the piranha. And here I always buy a wanted poster. Item is OP.
Those cards
And I think the rounds are too expensive. The burn doesn't really matter on them right now. Like doesn't. We aren't like a burn build. We're just they're here because you want them for later mostly. So
Yeah.
I think you can afford a roll. And we are mostly looking for. Lockbox is interesting. The puffer is maybe interesting.
Yeah. Is some hasting we have going on.
For the record, this is water. People, I drink water from a glass bottle. People on my stream tell me like, oh, that's like vodka or tequila or something. No, this is water. It's just plain water, okay? For the record, I'm like, I don't wanna like, you know. Like,
All right. If somebody disagree with that, just comment.
yeah,
I
don't know.
I have a good friend who's also a streamer, and he has a bottle that looks like a glass of olive oil. So I think you're still doing better than that. I think he's drinking olive oil. All right.
I guess the buffer is fine here. Like the more I look at it, it's actually pretty good in this comp. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, the buffer is fine. The buffer here, the reason I don't really register, is register for me the Pufferfish is that the way I see buffer is I see buffer as a Tortuga item.
Yeah.
Buffer is what makes Tortuga function. So I don't really like I have this thing like my brain has a filter on bad items.
Yeah.
So I see buffer, I'm like, don't buy that. But it's fine in this context.
Oh, do you want to leave?
Yeah, I think it's a leave. You're too poor.
Damn.
I think it swapped the buffer and the jellyfish. Like, I don't know, the jellyfish and
right.
the buffer.
Like this?
Yeah, like this.
Yeah.
And what's your stash again? Sorry. I don't know if this round should be in play. Like, I think we aren't assuming the fight, unless it's exactly a big opponent. I guess PvP doesn't matter what we play, but against the player later.
Yeah.
Unless it's a big opponent, exactly, I think we aren't assuming the arbalest goes off twice. So,
Fair
the
enough.
rounds don't have to be here.
Okay.
Here, I think, yeah, it's the prince. I think we beat the prince.
The deep
We might lose the prince if we beat the prince.
this dusty wood.
I hope we beat the prince.
That was the one advice you gave at the start. You don't lose PB. I think it's fine because of the hasting, right? And the poison. Like one big hit and they're done. Yeah, it's good. It's good.
Palado. From
Arbalest carries.
It wasn't that close, but Prince, if your board is like not that great, Prince can beat you sometimes. Like
Yeah.
the coconut
Rally men,
GG.
blades to the wind.
Great item.
This is a tad concerning.
Those are not very good.
These are annoying options, like because here you can't be sure to make the right choice, because these like middle and right skill, the campfire and the toxins, are like kinda useful, almost good enough to be like, oh, if I roll into like some useless stuff, I'm sad, like, but also
Yeah.
they're like so mediocre. I think it's probably a roll because Vanessa has very, very good silver skills such as Toxic Flame, Inexorable, Bloodhound, Heated Shells. Like there's like 4 like insane hits, so
Okay.
I think you meant to roll here. Although these are interesting. These are all justifiable as well, actually.
Yeah.
So freeze skills, you should never feel bad clicking a freeze skill. Collecting freezes is how you win the late game, basically.
Yeah.
The toxic is okay-ish, probably the worst one of these. And the slow targets with glasses gets you crit chance on your arbalest and your shrimp, and doing like a big bonk with the crit chance is very strong.
Yeah.
So right now the Sotal is like the best value one, like tempo wise, the best tempo. The strike is like the best late game technology, like the best day a million thing here. So
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you which one is the best between the middle and the left one. I'm leaning stunning strike because we lost days 1 and 2, but could go either way, honestly.
I think I agree. I think most of the time I would go slow targets, but I think with your reasoning, Stunning Strike is really powerful, especially because, like you said, we lost early. It feels like it has more value.
It's like, I think it's one of the two. Like, I guess there's three of them. Like, the large item freeze, the discrete freeze, and the haste freeze are still like the old long freezes.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
The slow freeze, the silver slow freeze is 2 seconds. This one is 3 seconds at silver.
Okay.
So it's actually a longer freeze as well compared to other like same rank freezes.
Yeah. So let's take it, right?
Yeah.
There are a lot of steps in this staircase, but it's beautiful up there.
Well.
Friend, Curio. How much money do we have to spend?
2.
What's the stash?
Oh, just that.
So we're I think this might actually be the fabled Mandala coconut. Because it's actually plus 8 gold to sell the diamond item.
Oh, there you
No
go.
one keeping track of reality.
Yeah, it's completely awful.
Far too
A
busy.
butterfly sword. It's actually a terrible item, the butterfly swords. Like, I actually used it a bit. It's, if you think about it, it's like an Uzi. Because it's cooldown 8, multi-cast. It's like 1 cast every 2 seconds. But it's like a backloaded Uzi, so it's like a very bad Uzi.
Yeah.
But if you're playing like Orange Julian comp with this, it's not the worst. Like, because there is benefit. If you're playing Julian, there is benefit to like backloading the damage to delay the damage, the casts.
Yeah.
Until after the Julian goes off.
Mm-hmm.
So that's actually like a Julian item. But
Okay, interesting. Never used
it's
this.
okay. It's like fine. Anyways, Nufu is good, but I think it's Ayla, so Ayla
Any good
is
fights
Zoar
lately?
said.
Oh, I do miss it.
Shark claws are way too late. Like, you want to phase this out by now. Like, day 4 is when you want to phase the shark claws out.
Yeah. Roll?
Yeah, I think it's a roll. No Zoar Sid, no Tortuga. Tragedy.
Yeah.
I hope you live long enough to read
Alright.
We are just praying for weak opponents here so we can get some poster experience.
Do we send it like this?
Yeah, it's fine. Looks fine to me at least.
We're out to
I think so too.
deal.
Yeah, I think
Not to squabble with nobody.
having the extra ammo is
My
only
fight
good against like
isn't
really
with you.
tanky opponents like Big.
You insist.
They do have Trebuchet, but also no Zorid.
His trap is quite slow. He has a rush, I guess, but it's doable. Probably.
We can get there for this.
You get one hit, I
Next
think.
time, boys.
Yeah, fine.
Less blunder.
This item is
more
crazy.
blunder.
Arbalest is very strong mid game.
It's so
I
insane.
sometimes like put it on like trebuchet boards. Like, I just play normal trap board plus Arbalest. It's like a. It's basically, it feels as though that keg will feel later on. Like,
Yeah. Like a big nuke.
have we visited Ayla every day so far?
I think so,
Is it-
actually. And
If
it's
we
been
have,
bad.
that's very good, but usually when you visit Ayla every day, you want like a Zoar Sid, but we keep trying until we find it.
But my weapons.
There's a trebuchet.
Boy,
There it is.
Huh. Can we afford a trebuchet? How much money do we have in the bank? We have. Can sell a 8 gold sword. Now here's the issue.
Mm-hmm.
If you roll here, and you find a Tortuga, and you can't afford it, it's like a tragedy.
Yeah.
Because right now you have a very good Tortuga board.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Pufferfish, Jellyfish is the like Tortuga starter kit. It's pre-7. Like,
Yeah.
from here, this could easily develop into like a Tortuga situation. Trebuchet with no... Here, Trebuchet is better than the Pufferfish is, for example. Like, you would much rather like remove the jelly and the bolas and play like this board plus Trebuchet, and that's fine.
Yeah.
Like, beach next to the jellyfish, that's like a okay situation.
Mm-hmm.
Because Trebuchet is basically burn puffer plus weapon damage, right?
Yeah.
Plus get charged by weapon as well. Like, it's just a better item in the abstract, I think, the Trebuchet. So it's tough to decide here. I think it is buy the Treb and then we see if we can roll, I guess, but
So let's
Sell
sell
the
this.
swords. Yeah.
And when you carry
And
my
then we
weapon,
hit it with a roll.
I fight
Yeah.
alongside you.
It's not the
No,
Tortuga.
there's no Tortuga here. Yeah, I think we just leave. Talk is what we want to see right now. I think. Not these items though. Match. Huh. I think I sell the buffer to roll. I think the buffer is very sad.
Yeah.
We can't sell the beach ball because our whole haste, but we have to choose basically. It might be like we made the mistake buying the Trebuchet to begin with, and we should have not done that, but it's hard to say because
Yeah.
Tortuga is a haste item. I guess if you see a Tortuga, you can afford it anyways. What do you want these shot glasses right now? So you have to roll this shop. I think it's.
We just get rid of
It
it
is
then.
possible. Yeah, I think it's the jellyfish. That's we're too poor for that, I think. It's like it's a good upgrade, but
Yeah.
it's not worth selling your house for.
Damn, that's sad. So many good items.
Yeah?
So we just
It's
leave.
like the world's worst talk, by the way.
Yeah.
Like no Zoarcid, no Tortuga, no shot glasses.
Glasses. Yeah.
Like no holsters even. Like even holsters are OP here.
Oh wow, you're right. Yeah.
There were like
Yeah.
4 insane hits here.
All right.
I
Unlucky.
guess even a saloon was fine. Like Sidok saloon was fine. Like
We literally got none of them.
yeah.
I mean, how does what does
I
the
mean,
board
just-
look like?
Minus bolas plus trebuchet and
All right.
beach ball next to the jellyfish. And trebuchet on the right for the bird.
Oh my god.
There you go.
All right.
So here, I'm actually worried about losing to Mod Squad. Mod Squad is like a tough mob nowadays. I don't fight it that much because day 5 mobs are very good usually, and the loot from squad is pretty bad for Vanessa. But the reason to go there right now is that Mod Squad has gold crypto, and we have no money, and we have like a pretty bad build, so
Yeah.
we want money to improve our build, and we also want like, you know, want money basically. But
Yeah.
left does have good loot for us as well, the duelist.
Mm-hmm.
Like we can get 1 ammo extra on the arbalest in case I guess. We can get the skill is good, the damage skill is okay. Not sure who's best here, honestly.
If we're not sure, I would go here. This guy has beat me in the past. I'll be honest. I
No,
don't think he
duelist
still
is
does.
fine for us, I think. We like if we like poke him a bit, he's doable. Like if you're like AFK for a long time, he does beat you up because he has like the good skill, but
Yeah.
if you like poke him down is harmless. Yeah, I don't, Mod Squad has how much health? Like 1200?
Yeah. About 1200, I'm pretty
I'm-
sure.
Not sure. How much did the arbalest do last combat? Do you remember?
I think it was like 700, 600.
700, let's say. I doesn't one-shot them is the issue. So we need to do like 500 more. The shrimp is helping us like, let's say, 200 more. We probably beat Mod Squad, but something. The tip about not losing PvE fights.
Yeah. I think Shrimp on the first hit did like 80. So combined with this, it would be like 800 in one hit. So then the rest would have to close it out. I'm a little bit
The
worried.
trap will
that-
do a fair bit. Like the trap will stack some burn, and then the shrimp will compound the burn. Like I
Yeah.
think we beat Mod Squad. My instinct is we beat Mod Squad, but I'm not sure. I mean, I guess go for it. Money is important, so this is so losable.
I'd be surprised. I think we have it, but I could definitely be wrong about
I'm
these
not
exhaust.
sure. This mob is terrifying to me. Couldn't tell you. So
It should be fine. Alright.
okay,
Whew.
but that was kind of scary.
Yeah. If this had to if this got one more hit at 6 seconds.
Gold bill is terrifying.
All right.
Not that much money.
Let's take the tyrant's whole kingdom.
Get a silver tier ammo item. Probably still the middle option. I'm a routine. I mostly pick the middle option. It's like a big money option on the right. You should take middle. Here it's an easy docks. The other options kinda suck. I mean, docks. The money we crave.
Always dogs.
And Sylvia has our glasses, obviously.
She always
Seagate
does.
is lovely this time of year, don't you think?
Oh, these are nothing. We can
Hit it with a roll.
safely hit it with a roll. And these are also mostly nothing. Old Saltro is like a fine item, but it has to be gold, really, to be like pretty good, so... I
Yeah.
think silver Saltro kit is kinda like, didn't do much. Like, it's fine.
No doubt maybe
Yeah, but on
it's
this
casual.
board and we have no money.
Yeah. We're just trying to live until the temple, basically, more or less.
All right. Yeah, let's send it, I guess.
I think this is it.
Go ahead. Underestimate.
Nice username.
Makes this more
Kirk
fun.
mentioned.
We're out to be free kids,
It's
not
this sounds
to
winnable,
rob
but
nobody.
clicked Choco. It's annoying.
Oh yeah. 250 extra help. Good freeze.
He rolls his trap. It's so skillful. My
Without
God,
that
you're-
freeze, we were kind of cooked, I think.
Like, by the way, that freeze doesn't have to happen. You have like 4% crit chance everywhere. Like, don't
Yeah.
actually have like high crit chance.
I think we
That was
screwed with
like-
this.
The jellyfish 4% crit into through the matrix. It freezes the trebuchet.
He's calculated all timelines and found the one where he crits.
Oh, Ayla is back. Surely,
ev-
Ayla
every day.
has
But,
our
it's
obsidian keg.
For
Ayla,
sure. All right, come on.
where is
Ayla.
our obsidian keg?
Oh, come on. What is this?
Boulder.
Man?
She'll show us a boulder, but not a Zoarcid after like 6 visits.
That's crazy,
My
man.
God, it's like only fun.
No, I guess we're leaving.
Yeah, like boulder is
Be back.
like a cool item, but
bruises.
we are not like the boulder build.
No.
Amitter is fine here, honestly,
time
because now we're in keg search mode.
All about moderation.
Okay.
That is a lockbox. Box is a fine icon item. Like after one fight, it pays itself back, and like after 2 fights, it's plus money. So
You want to pick it up?
yeah, stash is a bit cramped, but I think it's worth taking. Like
toss that
worst
small
case,
back
you win
and
this
I'll
next
try
fight
to
and you
do
trade
it
it back for like full money. So we'll
Yeah.
go for a keg. With the keg hunters now. No kegs here. Just,
Finding so many barrels,
Real
but no
my boy.
kegs.
Here, I think you either upgrade the Arbalest or you go for a skill. I don't... The Arbalest is like a safe pick. Skills are very good on Vanessa. As I said before, like, there's Inexorable, there's Toxic Flame, there's Bloodhound and whatever, so...
Yeah.
it's hidden each other, but... Arbalest up is not bad. So...
It has been carrying us, but I'm also a little bit conflicted.
The Arbalest could get us like the distance. Like if you find the glasses, it could just be like our build. Like
That's what I'm thinking.
it's like
yeah.
a temple enchant plus Arbalest, like Obsidian Arbalest with crit chance. It's like it can kill people very very late in the game. So
Yeah.
I'm not against the Arbalest upgrade here at all.
You had a chance at
Let's just
smashing a
lock it in.
steal.
Instead of hoping to get lucky, let's just take the consistent option, I suppose.
The
Alright.
Infernal, I think. Well, something known as PvE fights. I think Infernal is scary to us. We are kind of weak. The Arbalest is gold. Let's calculate this actually. How much haste do we have? We have 4. The Beach Ball is 3 hastes. So the Beach Ball hastes 3 things plus the jellyfish. So we have that's 4 haste procs. The Illusory is an extra 3 haste procs. So we have like at least 7 haste procs. What? 7 times 80? Like math?
Like 540?
540? 560?
Wait,
Second.
no, am I wrong?
80 times, was it 7?
Yeah.
560 extra damage. So
No,
that's
560.
660. The beach ball could haste itself, give us 4 extra haste procs. But it's RNG because it hastes 3 things. So it could haste the jelly, the illusory, and the shrimp.
Yeah.
And that's like it's 1 in 4 to miss itself, I guess. So 660. Infernal has like 2000 health. I think Infernal has very good odds against us.
I think so too.
I think with perfect RNG, like with some crits and stuff, it's doable, but I think it's middle guy here.
I'm just gonna click it before we lose the PvE fight, man, because I don't think we're winning it. I'm gonna be completely honest. Let's just get the keg.
No, but this guy is good as well, though. This guy has Plasma Grenade and Rigger and
Oh yeah.
Jerry Rigger and Keg. It's like 3 good hits here.
Yeah, I was
The
dealing like.
issue here is that his bad loot sells for like very low money. Like, if you miss, you're poor, but
Waste of gunpowder.
the good hits
820.
are good.
Oh come on.
Yeah, you get your 1 gold noxious spot. Enjoy.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Let's sell the bolas, I guess.
I think Chris can leave. I don't see Chris in our future. It's fine like Tortuga Chris, I guess, but Cobweb surely has our shot glasses.
Who entered
Surely.
the web?
Cobweb, it's a heavy weather glass. Hold the phone. It's kind of a good item. That says slow 2 for 2, by the way.
Oh. Yeah, goes off a lot of times.
It's like a Giga Dock Lines. Heavy weather glass mantis shrimp we have. Burn, slow poison, we're missing freeze. Wait, that's kind of real. Can we afford it? Life finds a way, right?
It does.
And having that, we have a temple ticket.
Oh
If we
yeah.
have a temple ticket, weather glass, Blaze Howl Warden, the medium statue, the burn statue,
Yeah.
is basically Toxic Flame. Basically, like kind of, it's worse, but it's basically like Toxic Flame. So, with the temple ticket, could be a thing. Huh.
It's 3 more days until the temple. I do like the look of it though, I'll be honest.
Like, think what it does. It goes off multicast 4, that's 8 slow procs, plus it slows them for 1,000,000 years, like it's just...
If we upgrade the shrimp too, it's like, I feel like it will probably end up being more damage.
Yeah. I can ditch the Trebuchet, honestly. Treb is never like... Treb isn't super important, like I quoted Treb as being like a thing, but
Yeah.
Treb is a stepping stone. Treb is just what gets you to Keg.
Yeah.
So, we are married to the Trebuchet here. So yeah, I could see selling some stuff for this glass and this shrimp.
I like the look of it.
Yeah, could sell back the lockbox, I guess, and the Trebuchet and just buy those.
Yeah, should we lock it in?
Yeah, I think that's fine. It's a bit sad selling the lockbox this early, because it could have got more value, but it's reasonable.
Time is a web. I will teach you to walk its threads.
And then I guess we'll leave it.
It's okay.
8 for a reroll is a criminal.
8's a large number. Curio is usually very sexy. Like, Curio is good because he has like plus haste, and on Vanessa, the rocket boots are like S tier item. Especially because of how it goes with shot glasses, basically, right? If you have
Yeah.
shot glasses, you can put plus haste on the glasses and becomes asymmetrical, the haste, but we're so poor, I think it's just thin here because we can't really afford
It's gonna make you
Yeah, it's gotta be reason.
my food.
can't really afford Curio, sadly.
A better person.
Right?
Alright, that's the build, right?
Board looks fine to me, yeah? Okay.
Alright, also 3
You
wins,
should know,
Vanessa.
I'm a bit of a legend on Palaga.
I think
I
the
may be
glass
your
will like
captain, but I've seen
kinda
my share of storms.
kinda bully them if it goes off in due time. Powder
have
keg,
toxic
torpedo. He has toxic flame. Can we trade? Trade offer.
Okay.
Bring her about!
It's
I've
a
got
tie.
another salvo with me.
It's a tie.
They went off at the same time. Oh my god. Alright, perfect. We're somehow making it work.
No, I mean Arbalest is a very viable mid-game option. Like Arbalest is strong.
Yeah, for sure.
Despite all the rage, we're still a Zoaz in a cage. Yeah, I think for the same reasons, it's still Finn. Like you're just kind of poor.
Good food.
The game will feel so much better after day 9 because we'll actually have money. It's
Yeah.
always the ammo guy. Yeah, it's just
I am
C4.
C4, munitions training room.
And yeah, that's the skill, that's heated shells. So basically, on Vanessa, here's the big Vanessa tip.
Yeah.
This skill, heated shells, you have it about half the games. Because the ammo vendor, C4, has it, I think the actual number is like 90% of the time, like 9 out of 10 times has this skill in the shop, if you roll the shop at least. So if he shows up at level 8 for you, you can always go and grab shells.
And they
And
always
this
have a keg
skill-
angle.
This skill is nutty. It's nutty for keg, and it's nutty even for other reasons. For example, Toxic Flame. If you get Toxic Flame later, the shells burn, procs your Toxic Flame, and buffs all your poison stuff.
Oh.
If you get a Blaze Howl Warden from the temple, for example, the burn from the shells procs your Blaze Howl Wardens plus burn effect.
Oh my god.
Like, it's just a very broken skill, basically. So, I almost always pick this if I can get it, basically. The shells. If you have a Zoarcid in play, it has Zoarcid, like, it's just very good.
Dude, our board would be so much better with a Zorcid as well for the Arbalest. Oh my god. It's like the dots are finally connecting, and that is insane. Oh my god. Alright,
JJ here.
yeah.
Come on in.
Random stuff is fine, but damn. Bring back damn. Bring back shipwreck damn.
Best meta in the world.
Yeah, no,
That's a roll.
we're all past this stuff. The anchor is like a large jellyfish with upside. But I think our small jellyfish is doing just fine and is cheap.
Alright. Yeah.
I have played at some point, like when Shipwreck was like gold starting and not cooldown increasing.
Yeah.
I did play like a game of Shipwreck Anchor.
It does get multicast, yeah.
Yeah, like
Buy, don't buy.
an enchanted multicast anchor is kind of good actually. Antics Trooper is terrifying.
This guy always beats me every time.
Like I think we might have a shot against him, but my god, it's terrifying. It is good fight for us actually, because he has a Tracer Fire, which is when you burn get crit, and he has Plasma Grenade, and I think Grenade plus Shrimp is a good combo.
Yeah.
And he has Nitro. Nitro is a fine item as well. Like Nitro Blaze Warden is okay. Like
Oh,
there's
yeah.
good loot in there, but something's gonna crit you and kill you. Middle is honestly just fine. The turtle is like okay. If you're scared, I'm scared.
I'm scared too. Let's go to turn. I swear to you, I have not beat that guy once. I don't tend to click it that often, but
I think you could beat him with this board, but I think if he crits you twice, you could lose. Like
yeah. It's a risk that just feels like it's never worth really taking. The fact that this goes to like almost 2k damage on the second rotation is nutty. But with a shot
That's good.
glass, it will be even better.
See
yeah,
that plank?
it's like baby mode. You're playing fair. Hunker down. Let's go to fatigue. Low key, it's a skip on this. Like low key.
Yeah,
like,
I was gonna ask, do you even take this?
Like probably would click it like out of instinct. It's like a cool skill. Like used to be good, but it's probably just wrong. Like with this build, it never goes to fatigue. Like there's no
No, it
there is
doesn't.
no universe where sandstorm damage will matter to us.
But we counter Sandstorm Mac builds, to be honest.
Yeah, counter bottle tornado. Yeah, precisely.
No, I think it's actually, I agree, it's a skip because of the Grandmaster.
If it was like the gold version, like the 50% version, then maybe like justify like okay, if it's 50% is like so high, like beat a pig with it, maybe like a fatigue pig, like a money tree pig, maybe, but
Yeah.
Kina is fine. But ever seen random stuff? I love random stuff
Me too.
because random stuff is also free.
That is true.
Go to Pearl's dig side. Let's dig up
Yataria?
Lord
The
Arcan here.
dunes? Where shall we start?
Just a normal illusory. That seems kinda meh. Like it's okay, but no. We go deeper.
We dig deeper.
Deeper. It's an orange Julian. It's too late. We go deeper.
Keep digging.
Keep digging. That is a toxic lockbox. Do we care? What's the right guy? Just a normal bulldozer?
Silver. Yeah.
Like, toxic box is okay to have some money for next. Looks deeper, deeper.
Keep digging.
I have to stop here soon though. Rifle is kinda bad at silver. Okay, one more. Cryo sleeve. It's kinda fun actually. Sleeve is a freeze item, theory.
Oh, yeah, for the weather glass.
Okay, cryo sleeve. Some money.
Yeah.
I would love to keep the cryo sleeve, but we end up selling it, so.
Alright.
Who were the people who
Feels
left
hard to
these
put on the
things
board.
behind?
Sleeve has potential, but. Dogs.
The final dogs.
Final dogs. You can sell the start chart after this one if you want to.
Alright.
You don't have to, you can keep it for Midsworth, but if you need the stash space, you can.
Yeah. Not yet, I guess. Is this the board? Looks like it.
Could play Bolas if you want to over the rounds, like
Oh, yeah, right.
an extra slow.
Probably correct.
The one ammo
Go
could
ahead,
do something, like
underestimate.
you slow them a lot with the
Makes
weather
this
glass,
more
so
fun. You should
the
know,
the
I'm a
arbalest
bit
could
of a
go off
legend
twice
at
perhaps. But
Lago.
Uh-oh.
Infernal Greatsword, I feel safe.
Yeah, that's actually... It doesn't do a lot of damage, does it? Like, none at all.
On the second hit, it's kind of scary, but on the first hit,
Defeat does not
the
defeat me.
crits, you're kidding. 14%.
the 14%.
What's weird to me about this is that this means they beat the Infernal, but this board does not look like it would beat Infernal, you know? So I think they make their boards worse to play this.
Probably. I mean, that was a very
This
fat
is how you
jellyfish,
win a
in
war.
fairness to them. Ooh, ammo cache. Ammo cache is nice. Like, having one ammo for no board slot on the Arbalest is... That's kind of worth it.
Alright.
Grandmaster... We look for glasses.
Yeah.
Our skills kinda don't upgrade very well, so... It's a shrimp. That's worth it.
Whoever said money can't buy class had neither.
Low key, if the Ite was like cooldown 8, that'd be okay, because it goes after like it goes before the glass is the issue, the weather glass, so it's like it's gonna do like pretty low damage on the first swing, so it's kinda but
Yeah. So, roll?
yeah, we just roll. Clamera is an interesting item. I do wanna have that.
Just hedge it? Stash it?
I just have it. Like it's
Remember,
good for
diamonds
later.
come
It's a
in
good late game
different
item, the
boxes.
Clamera.
Alright.
Barkan. I am concerned about the lack of choco buying this game. I usually love buying chocolate bars, but Barkan has our keg sometimes, so...
It's been a different type of run.
The saloon, it's pretty bad at silver, like this late.
Yeah.
It has to be gold, like it's too slow. Like you have no way to start it. It's just kinda...
I mean, I'll sell this. Do you want to give this ammo?
Yeah, I think it's fine. Ammoing up the Arbalest. I think
Is
just
this a roll?
Look in the back. Search for our keg. Buckle is cute, but it's not that great.
32
Okay,
gold?
play.
Ugh.
Maybe next time?
Ooh, It's usually left for me, but here, it might be right. Because right now, a gold femur looks mighty tempting.
Yeah, it does.
And we are blocking the 12 crit on the left with our bronze Kinai, so
Yeah.
I think it might be Guardian. Do we beat Guardian? Well, I guess we do. I think we do.
Yeah, but
It's not that strong, we will be fine.
no, we should be totally fine. This
Like, he
this
has-
is 2 shots.
I did lose to him, like, in recent times, not like very recently, but like, in recent times, I've lost this guy.
I have to, but I know the Arbalest clears here. I tend to click him pretty often, honestly. I don't know.
I rarely go here. I mostly click on the rock, the Cosmic Rock. Like I almost always Cosmic Rock when I see Cosmic
As
Rock.
spineless as a jellyfish.
Yeah, I suppose that checks out as well. The feather is just very
Wow.
good.
I like Festival. I'll miss on Stel. We miss on Stel, what does that mean? We miss on Stel. It feels like Pig. I think Pig has the most like transferable items. Max items are okay, but like after like the femur we're talking about. I think Pig has the best options for us. It's kinda cute. Should roll, I think. We're gonna be rich next day, so. Fitness, Steam Ladle. There is a pepper spray there actually. Spray is actually okay.
That's a lot of
For a
slows.
slow- Yeah, for a slow build,
It's
like
probably better than the bolos.
probably.
You wanna trade him in?
Sell the Nightshade if you wanted to. Keep both. It's kinda fine. Not the best, but
Yeah.
like there, if the pig showed you if pig showed you like an ice club, you can like have like a Cryo Steve ice club, right? So
Yeah.
I think it's Zerfin here.
I'm just
Oh, I
your
didn't even know
guide.
that was his name, Zerfin.
The beasties are your
Called Zerfin?
teachers.
Small refresh hard shell. Do we have 20 gold?
We should
What
be
do we
able to
have?
cuff it up. Maybe not.
How much is this? Cryo Sleeve gives us to 14.
Gets to 14. Yeah. If we sell these, it's 20.
You can sell, you can like just put the rounds on board and sell the sleeve and all the slow stuff, like all the stuff in the stash right now, for example.
Like, we sell everything but these two?
Yeah. Like, I'm not seeing a poster, you know, so.
Yeah, fair. Yeah,
That's a pretty good skill, 40%. Like,
that's a lot, man.
Rally men, blades to the wind.
Ooh, and we get an enchant here. Ooh, I don't despise heavy incendiary rounds necessarily. Any other cool enchant? I have no holsters. If we had holsters, I'd do like heavy holsters, but we have no holsters. Heavy is also fine on the beach ball, but it's probably leaving soon, the beach ball, so.
Yeah.
The only thing that's staying here is the rounds, and they are fine with slow, so.
I agree. Everything else feels like it could just go at any moment. This one is not leaving.
And should we move the stuff around now, like put the rounds into the weather glass, for example?
Like
This?
Oh,
Actually, we move the sorry. That's it, yeah, it's fine.
that? One win, Vanessa, but she has an
We're out
extra
to
enchant.
dethrone it.
Actually,
These are
maybe
like,
Not to squabble.
these
with nobody.
people, the 0 wins
My
people,
fight
are
is
either very weak or incredibly strong for
not.
some
Yeah.
reason.
There's never an in between. That doesn't look too strong to me.
Does not look amazing, yeah. Looks doable for team good guys here.
Nah, but they don't have any compounding damage really. Though.
The hard shell, let's go.
Yeah, the hard shell might have actually.
Like my crew
I think it
says
made
at
the
bar,
difference actually.
another
Probably
round.
did.
Oh
It
my
tanked
God.
that burn for a long time, the hard
Yeah.
shell.
The burn was just not burning.
Right now, by the way, if you can tell, we are being griefed by our beach ball. Because the beach ball is hasting our shrimp, but not our weather glass.
Oh yeah.
So it's making the shrimp go before our big slow nuke.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
Anyways,
Wait,
here
that's
I
actually a
think
lot
It's
of-
gonna,
Mhm.
it's gonna be the burn door, I think. Worst case scenario, we beat Caltrops. If you want to. Like, you know, like, put the board in the stash, and then... Like, this beats Fatigue Caltrops, right?
All right.
I don't know if this trap, like, I don't know if like, the loot gets better the bigger trap you go. I'm not sure on that. I don't think it does.
I don't think so either. So, how do you feel about season 3? We got some time to kill here.
About season 3, I don't know, besides the like lackluster I guess, the non-existent patch on Wednesday.
Mhm.
I mean, the balance is fine. The game is fun. Like Vanessa is fun, Dooley is fun. Vanessa is like a bit boring in the sense that she's the same as like last season. Like there's
Yeah.
no new stuff for Vanessa, but I
She's
mean,
getting new items now, or like in a
She was
week or
fu-
something.
she was fun last season and she's fun. She's fun this season, so I don't know.
I think it's been like, has it been soft confirmed that we're getting new items for Vanessa and Pig next season? Because that could mean that the season after that we get like Stell, maybe? Maybe that's optimistic. Maybe I'm just coping.
I'm not a very big speculator. There's like what new stuff is coming out. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Couldn't tell you. It was kind of bad. Like loot
Yeah.
rewards there. Like wanted some more cash money.
All right.
Big fan of the middle person, the Guardian. Usually fight him, the Green Heart Guardian.
He does have a good skill.
Yeah. Even the Fang is good, honestly. Like, and with Barb Spike Warden, I've actually played for a few rounds. Like, Barb Spike Warden Poppy Field of Vanessa. Like, with hidden shells, you can play like ammo weapons with Barb Spike and Poppy Field. It's kind of cute, actually.
Maybe we'll get it as a relic.
Just remember.
Let's take the tyrant's whole kingdom!
The reason to go Zane is inexorable, but it's pretty late inexorable. Like, Zane, the reason to go to Zane is like Barnacle Crest inexorable, but it's
Yeah.
kinda meh. Malafang has Toxic Flame, I guess. The pre-Malafang here. Yeah.
Does a hotspot matter?
It's fine, probably, but at worst, it's like can give you like a con flag, a burn freeze. Like if we're doing like Bjorn and Malafang,
Mm-hmm.
Malafang have a freeze skill as well, right? So
True.
I think it's middle guy.
Trust me, kiddo. You wanna buy this before your enemy does.
I think that's a roll. Spot is like okay, but that's it. Living Flame.
You're
What's
burnt.
the middle one?
It's warm hugs. We
Warm-
use a friend burn too.
One Hug's okay with Zoarcid usually, but
Yeah.
we have no Zoarcid. I guess Flame is okay. If you get like a Barbsag, like a Warden here, it's like our enrage timer.
And we do also like protect ourselves when we hit half.
Oh yeah, I guess like you get cooldown and yeah. Get some ammo on that shrimp, more ammo on that shrimp. It's like there's the shrimp and the weather glass, like go crazy.
It's the obsidian.
Yeah. We get the poison one. We just obsidian arbalest then. Right then.
Yeah, this one is a bit. If it was the burn one,
Yeah, I think Blaze Howl is playable here. Like the burn altar, the burn warden is fine, but the poison one is like like not really. Poison is slower. Poison is
yeah.
it's like okay, I guess. Like poisonous with the weather glass, but the burn one would buff our rounds and the weather glass, so like double scaling. So
Yeah. So let's just go here.
yeah, like obsidian arbalest is fine.
Would you ever consider putting it on the shrimp or no?
No, the shrimp is mostly a burn item. Like, the damage on the shrimp is like fairly low. It's like okay-ish damage, like it grows, but it's mostly a burn item in my head.
Do you want to sell this too for the weather glass?
Yeah.
Does this matter?
You could find a barricade that Curio later, and you can upgrade the barricade for +1 slow on something, maybe?
Oh, that is better. Okay.
Hold up.
So this goes here. I think this is the board then.
And that's that, I think.
I may be
I just
This ring is
realized-
the short glasses.
but I've seen my
Yeah, I
share
can't
of
believe we
stores.
found like
Go
so
ahead,
little actual items we
underestimate me.
wanted so late
Makes
in the
this
game.
more fun.
Day 9. I guess you can't find them when you go to temple, but still.
This is cheating. He has Zoarcid.
Wow.
Tradesies.
And bronze
Man.
too. Crazy. Okay, but now we go like Super
Rage
Saiyan.
timer.
I've got another salvo.
Super Saiyan.
I feel like this might have been our best pickup the entire game, the hard shell.
Ah, no, it's... I mean, health is good. That's why Choco is good.
Yeah. That wanted poster also giving us so much value.
I don't know. Poster is very OP. Like, it's one of the best of
Yeah.
this game, so... Surely, Andy has our glasses. Surely? Ooh, there's a... Yeti crab here. It's a freeze item. It's a one-slot freeze item.
You're a smart one.
Grab that doll as well.
Hmm.
I'm not sure we're buying the doll here. I mean, I usually buy it out of instinct for the keg angle, but we aren't very keggy right now. The
No.
keg angle was like if you hold the oxygen enchant for a keg, but I think
Yeah.
if you hold the enchant, you lose this round, like against the Tortuga guy, so...
Yeah, I agree. Roll it.
The big salt confirm myself, so I would roll, yeah.
Are you, did you say you buy it?
No, it's... I think I'm not a big fan of it. I
Oh,
don't
okay.
love it. It's like, it's okay, but...
That's crazy, man. Andy, come on. Ugh.
Will we end up playing Water Wheel this game?
Water wheel. Ooh. It's good with
I
the
don't think it
Obelisk,
would.
baby.
Like, man, I don't know. Yeah, let's go. Like, Choco is still fine, but not that fine. It's just
Do you have any
Bar can look for upgrades and
small
stuff.
things?
The Sea Dog Saloon is back. It's so slow at can't beat. Maybe it's better than the beach ball. I'm not sure. Nah, it's not anchor. Maybe it's... I don't... Is it anchor? When you use any adjacent item, I guess the glass is pretty fast compared to, like, the
It
beach
also
ball.
it stops griefing this, I guess.
I guess. Are we playing anchor unironically? What? No, please don't say it so.
It feels wrong.
I mean, it feels so wrong, but so right at the same time. Is it wrong? I guess it is wrong, but... Probably is wrong, yeah. Then you have a nesting doll for it.
So what would it look like?
Like, has to be like...
It doesn't lose multicast, right? Oh, it does.
Has to be like... Weather glass anchor, like, is rounds, weather glass anchor nesting doll with like some minutes to the rounds, like... Yeah, like... Arbalest right, rounds, weather glass, anchor, then the nesting doll.
And then I guess there's lose one multicast.
I mean, the illusory isn't the multicast. We have a heavy incendiary rounds, so... You know, I guess can play a freeze item, I guess, like the Yeti Crab. I guess? It's kind of okay. And you're rich, so...
Yeah,
Pick wrong, it's like fine.
we do
You
lose
can
the
try it out so
poison.
it works. Huh? Yeah, not really a juggler angle.
Awaken District?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Which we hopefully beat, I think we do.
Actually, good question. But that is actually a lot of damage on the Arbalest. Holy crap.
It is obsidian, so...
Ah, yeah, that's true. Yeah, now that I think about it, maybe it was a little bit mid. I don't know. That didn't feel that good to me.
Was kinda bad. I mean, -8 gold, who
Barely
cares?
got our flags up.
Toughness, let's go.
My boy.
We look for the medium item, the loot rather. The gold loot.
Oh, crit
Crit chance? Crit chance is quite good. Okay, Shirley Pearl has our enchanted shot glasses, right?
In the ground.
Whoa.
She has a nitrogen hammer, what? It's okay with Iceberg and the depth charge, but it has no enchant, and like we don't have those things, so. Eh.
A roll it is. Oh, bootstraps.
Silver bootstrap.
That can. Oh.
I told you. I told you. I knew.
Or we could go double beach ball, you know?
That belongs in a museum.
I mean, okay. I said they were gonna be enchanted. Okay. Serafina has our glasses enchant. Sure.
Greetings, mortal.
Are those shiny pop snappers? Holy moly.
Oh.
Kinda good.
We should absolutely get that, right? I'll just sell this, right?
Yeah. Goodbye, Anchor.
Tell me more.
For the record, the jellyfish only works for aquatic items, so it's not doing fine over what it is.
Yeah.
Aquatic stuff. We'll adjust this later. Let's. What's in the shiny shop? I wanna see. I wanna see what's in the. The different shop.
We roll it. That feels kind of bad.
Why you put the nest next to the rounds instead, I guess. Because it's the rounds are heavy, like one right from the here.
True. You're right.
Minus arbalest ammo.
Like that?
Like this, yeah.
Okay. You want to leave?
And this shop is. Let's depart. Okay. You now have real power. Probably put the crate on the arbalest.
Yeah, this looks pretty strong.
This isn't bad. This needs a holster. But besides that, we're fine.
Okay. Would you ever like do this against pig, or no?
I mean, sometimes, but you have 2 ammo, and if they live that second shot,
We're probably dead.
I think you're kinda cooked anyways, yeah. But
Alright.
I think you're fine to go like this. Like that's an obsidian arbalest. That's no joke. So
Yeah. The second hit, I imagine, will do like 4K or something.
My dreams
yeah.
are too
They have bonk and thick hide. Oh. That looks scary.
You might be dead. Probably under in fact. Is that? No, you're dead.
Okay, we do have the shield.
You slowed forever, huh?
Oh my! I cannot believe we won that at all.
I mean, the power of Weathergrass, I guess, it's slow 2-4-2, so you saw like his entire board.
Wow.
Kinda crazy.
I cannot. It went off 15 times still. Well, I mean, with the so 3 times, I guess.
No, heavy Weatherglass is the real deal. Like,
I had
heavy
no idea.
Weatherglass has the text of silver dock lines on every multicap.
Oh.
Art. Good art is the shrimp, I guess. Good art is the glasses,
What's your
but
favorite color?
the glasses have like some bad
Mine is
enchants, like
sadness.
the healing one, the like shield one, like
Yeah.
burn healing shield are bad on the glasses, whereas shrimp kinda uses all of them, so welcome.
Reminding
You deserve it, Shrimp. You've been here with us for so long.
magnificent.
Okay, oh wait. That's pretty good.
That's like the best one, I think.
Yeah.
Double burn. I guess maybe shiny is better. I guess
Yeah.
shiny is
True. Might as well be shiny with the burn. Kina?
Nah, Shirley has our holsters, right? Shirley?
Come with no weapons, leave with big bargains.
Yeah, why the hell not, right?
Oh, friend, but I'm glad you bought this.
Fine here. We should beat Lord Arkan. He's a bit scary against certain comps, but I think we're fine. We have a... I think the Harrison gives us enough help to beat him. The Arb should... If you want the second... If you want to shoot, I think.
If we get a ring, we get a perfect victory even. Oh. I mean, you know, when we get to half HP, we get our power spike. It's all good. Yeah,
Super Saiyan mode.
900 burn is kind of ridiculous as well from the shrimp.
It's a lot, yeah.
Jesus.
Ride that tide!
Arbalest, I guess.
Don't tell me form if you
Yeah.
dismiss.
This point
That
build is
guy
mostly done.
Temper, sharp.
Looking for a way to fit holsters in here, besides that we're fine, so.
Is it ever gumballs here, or do you just want to do aquatic?
Big gumballs, yeah. Gumballs are crit chance. Crit chance is good for us, like.
I could sell this and this.
Enough space. On the next day, if you win this round, you can sell. We're doing them one by one.
Yeah, I'm nervous. I don't want to accidentally sell something and get flamed in the comments.
Flame worthy. If someone flames you for an emerald, that's their problem, not yours.
I'll ask my editor to cut it out anyway. They're gonna be like, "Where's the emerald? I wanted you to put it on the board."
Yeah, I think it might just be like Choco or Regen. Choco is better, I guess. My heuristic for Choco versus Regen is I would take like one region is worth 10. Like I would take 16 region over the Choco.
Okay,
Or like
fair.
if I can't afford gold Choco, I'll take 12 region over silver Choco, right?
We do have hard shell though.
I guess the shell makes it better as well, so it's like even more skewed towards the Choco.
Hmm.
This
Right.
context.
Well, let's send it.
It is a Mac, and against the Mac,
You should know. I'm a
One
bit of a
shots are
legend
good.
on Pelago.
If you
That's
knew
true,
my true
yeah.
purpose,
because Macs do tend to
you
like
would
scale
stand
region and
aside.
such. Carries.
Turbo Rapid. They do have Vital Renewal as well.
That is a shielded and life steal by them.
That is kind of terrifying.
I think you are good.
I take no apprentice. None have proven worthy.
The mace being shielded, kind of an issue.
Yeah.
And this
That-
is why we do like to buy kegs whenever we can, because here you have a keg, you can enchant the keg and it's like playable.
Yeah.
What tool matters? Tools are kind of bad. I guess weather glass is a tool, so you can like a weather glass upgrade, but
Hmm.
does that do anything? Scarcely. Don't need money either though. Usually
Yeah.
avoid the tool. Maybe it's just small item for a holster, maybe? RNG. Fine upgrade. More ammo. Ah. GM could upgrade the hard shell, but we don't want holster, so
Yeah.
I think it's Andy still.
If you have to ask the price, you can't afford it. I think that suits you beautifully.
There it is.
Tell
holster.
everyone you got it here.
I think it might be nesting door out for holster at this point.
Yeah, that feels right.
To move the glasses where the doll was.
All right.
Now this is how you win a war.
Is this just always
Mine-
Adira?
Not sure. Might be Regal here for Toxic Flame. Probably should be, in fact. Either a Poison Freeze or a Toxic Flame is fine here from Regal, so.
Yeah, you want to click
Adira
it?
is. I think it's Regal.
Poison is not
Snack.
a weapon. It's self-expression.
Venomous Vitality.
Culture.
That was the burn one, maybe because you have like a shrimp. But
Yeah.
it's a
Gonna be a
roll
roll.
angle.
There it is.
This gold Toxic Flame, so now you are actually kinda strong.
Come back to my
You could low-key remove the Arbalest at this point, by the way.
Really?
Yeah, like low-key.
Is it that good? Oh my god.
And you can try it for a PvE fight, for example. Like, you could take the Arbalest out and put the snappers in. The snappers are next to the rounds, for example.
Ah.
That's the shiny snappers. That's 6 burn procs per cast.
Wow.
Because it's 2 from its own cast, 2 from the rounds, and 2 from the skill.
Yeah.
Hit shells.
Mm-hmm.
So That's 6 times, so that's 24 poison on your weather glass.
All right, let's see it. Do you want to go here?
Yeah, it's Colossus. Colossus has the burn charge shield skill.
Alright, that's insane with this thing. Yeah, that is a lot of poison actually. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, that's pretty insane. And then we can also still go down to half HP.
Waste of gunpowder.
Not sure it's necessarily better than the Arbalest, but how much was Arb doing? I don't actually remember, but all we're done with items. Let's get the experience thing. What any item?
I don't know what he'd have. This is a keg, maybe?
It is wise search for keg. The plus burns okay, but the keg search is why.
I'm finished with fighting, but I can help you finish a fight.
No keggers.
The bazaar is not. Rally, men! Blades to the wind!
If we lose by like 10 health and the burn makes a difference, I'm gonna be upset. Surely it won't, right? Surely?
Nah, there's no way. Yeah, let's do this one.
No way, he said.
There's no way.
Life finds a way.
It does. Where should we put this? Do you want to put this on the shrimp?
Could go on the shrimp, yeah. I have a living flame.
Yeah, exactly. That's actually really strong. Okay. Does the board look good here?
I'm thinking that maybe the Arb still serves a purpose because I have no Zoarcid. Like, the glass has no haste on it is the issue. Like, no intrinsic haste.
Yeah.
That's my main problem with this board. But you could argue that with the living flame, you just go to half and then at half it like it has haste, quote unquote, because of the half cooldown. But I'm not sure. Like if I had like a better look at what the damage on the Arbalest was, maybe I could be convinced. But because the holster does improve the damage a lot on the Arbalest as well.
That's also true.
What's the crit on Arbalest again?
29.
30%.
That's pretty good.
It's kinda high.
I feel like Arbalest might be slightly better.
200 per. Really not sure what's best here, honestly. These are both fine situations. Like against the last opponent, against the Mac, I guess it's an unfair comparison because Macs are like infinitely tanky with the scaling they have.
Yeah.
But the Arbalest feel like weak against that last Mac in a way, like scratch them.
Yeah.
But like maybe like we're trying to compare, you know, like that's not a fair comparison, like comparing like a max tankiness to like a normal player.
Yeah. Yeah, I think this feels slightly better against a Vanessa, I would say.
Couldn't tell you, but yeah, this is like a fine situation, so.
Yeah, it's kind of like a coin flip anyway, I guess, so let's just
My
go
fight
in.
isn't with you, but if you insist,
Mr. Wiggles.
we're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies.
What is this?
Ooh.
Oh. You might be dead.
Do they have any way to charge it? We do have good slows, right?
You have to fucking right.
Alright, that was very close. Oh my God.
Not close, not worried. Not close, Tatsumoto. Not close, not worried.
You're right, it was not even close. We are quite vulnerable to one-shots because hard shell and the skill feels like it's a big part of our power. Alright.
So here, if we're trying to like really try hard, like I would like insta-click the experience, but arguably we might meant like think about like, okay, the XP breakpoints, will the experience get an extra level before the combat, before the game ends? And it does have potentially good upgrades, like Crab is okay, the holster is good, like for example, but
Yeah.
could even be Bazaar into small stuff for like monster stuff and loot, theory.
Interesting.
Because I don't think we get to like 19 this game, and 18 is kind of bad anyways.
Oh,
I
interesting.
think
Okay.
we usually get to like level 18 at most with the extra experience. 17 is the best we can do. So.
Yeah.
but like in real life, I guess in real life, quote unquote, like if I'm streaming, I would like just brain AFK quick experience. That's my.
Yeah. Should we just do it?
Go ahead.
It's really, I've never really considered these options. I think this is really interesting.
Like here, I really do think unless you get like a high roll shadow figure, the like money to XP guy,
Yeah.
it's hard to change the intervals on the level ups right now. So
Which one should we do?
I don't know. I'm thinking the items, but it could be the XP. I'm not.
So level 19 is where you get an enchant. Is that right, or is it the upgrade?
Yes, 19 is the enchant. 18 is loot. 19 is enchant. 17 is an extra skill. But
Let's do that.
I don't think 17 is doable on this current.
It's an interesting item, actually, the soulstone.
It's fine. Tatiana does have our model ship. Is that good? It's kind of okay, but not really.
It's 2 toys.
Kind of funny. Has a yo-yo. Use a yo-yo. I guess has a 1. Maybe 1 is fine. Diamond 1.
Yes, I have many toys for
That's nothing.
Guess boomerang is fine.
Marbles.
Like a
Seems like a
bad-
worse round.
I think we're fine here. Like maybe diamond 1 display, but maybe like boomerang for 1 round for like 1 loot. Lord of the Wastes seems kind of okay here actually.
He does have a really good skill.
The skill is fine, yeah, but also a diamond pendulum with those shiny snappers.
Oh.
Pendulum your weather glass
Yeah.
and the snappers. That's an idea, right?
Yeah. I don't think the other guy has anything for us, and like we already decided that the breakpoints for experience aren't gonna matter. This feels like it's always the correct click.
He has money, that's the right guy. I like it for when you're poor, basically.
The Outlander way is true. Someday you will see.
Unlucky. Is this Grandmaster?
GM can have +1 second of freeze, bigger toxic flame, bigger hard shell, or at worst like 4 crit.
Yeah.
Middle does have our keg plan B, but
Oh yeah.
I think it's a bit too desperate, right? Like GM is pretty good here, so
Easy click.
Let's take the
Everything okay for
tyrant's
what?
whole
50%?
kingdom.
10%. The holster upgrade is okay-ish, but I think skills are also fine. Pretty good skills, like any free skill is good here.
I help you discover.
Always that one, yeah.
I think that's fine upgrade, yeah. It's like way less good to upgrade. I didn't get it like raw, but
Oh, Hattie.
Shirley has our diamond skill, right? Shirley.
I feel like he's been giving me gold skills. Has
He
it actually
has
changed
our
that?
three diamond feathers in
Oh. Wait, is this a skill?
gold skill.
Now, maybe you'll survive.
Healthy
Spin again.
Joel. We have no healing.
Do I skip it?
I think you take it because your good skills are already diamond, like both the handshake and the flame are diamond, so I guess you take it.
Alright.
It's a dually.
9-win
Want to
dually.
get crude tooled to death. Upgrade the jellyfish as our last.
Yeah.
absolute fight.
He deserves it.
Quicker the fight.
Do you want to change or do you want to send it?
I think this is fine against the dually, just the arbalist is okay.
Alright. I mean, if we don't get one shot.
Press to death, dude. We get press one shot. I feel it in my bones.
young,
Press
Or like
one shot.
Rex.
but I've seen my share of storms.
Oh, I might have jinxed it. It's not press.
It's a resto core. We're dead. It has the skill. No, it's healing. Stop him. Healing is
Toxic
cheating.
flame. We might be able to one shot, kind of like low key. So, okay,
Wait,
There's no way.
you're so skillful. My god, you're skillful.
Blessed by Raresh with the 29%.
My god, you're good.
I'll be honest, I cannot believe this went to 10. The early game felt so miserable. Every key item we just dodged, but somehow.
No, there's always a way. There's always a way. Like, it all depends on if your head is in the game, basically. Like, if you have the experience for it.
Yeah. Yeah,
All of this is just
I have nothing to say, man. That's a masterwork of a Bazaar run. Wow. Is there anything like during this run that you would go back on and be like, yeah, maybe this is something we could have done better, or this I would have changed?
Could have sold the star chart first before getting the new one.
Thinking outside the box, Zillion Victor, time bomb printer, 1, 2, meta shifter.